PDX.
You want to exchange Will for Emily?
That's right. I'll even throw in Chris Hughes. 2 for 1.
I can't do that, Barbara. Even you know that's not possible.
Well, then I hope you find us in time. Pull over. This is it.
What happened? Call her back. You cannot let her do this. That psycho took Emily and Chris.
Who?
Barbara Ryan.
I need a new APB out on Barbara Ryan. She's driving a green SUV, license number ARB 3824. She has hostages, Emily Munson and Chris Hughes.
No, wait.
Officer Duran is going to stay here in case somebody tries to contact us here. I'm going to go intercept Barbara.
Do you know where they are?
No, but I know where she wants to be.
Oh, good. This is good. See that rope, Chris? Pick it up.
Barbara, what do you...
Pick it up.
Sage is asleep. I asked Parker to get into his pajamas, but he didn't want to just yet. Carly, I'm sorry.
Why? It's not your fault.
I thought it would help him if we let him look for Jack, so he can figure out on his own that he's looking for someone who isn't there.
I know. But it's just gotten way out of hand. And he's getting worse, not better. Now it's not just, I know Jack's alive. Now it's, I saw Jack. And you know the worst part? I believed it myself today. For a minute there, when Parker was so sure, I let myself believe it.
Hey, who wouldn't?
But it's wrong. It's not healthy for any of us. It has to stop.
You sure you're up for it tonight?
It won't be any easier tomorrow.
Hey, buddy. I'm gonna go check on your sister. You want me to read you a story later? All right, well, I'll be here, okay?
Hey. Can you come sit by me? Sweetie, I know that you want to think that Jack is around.
I thought we couldn't talk about Jack anymore.
No, baby. We'll never forget Jack. We can talk about him all the time. We can tell stories about him. We will always remember him. But you just can't pretend that you see him.
I did see him. I did.
Parker, if you saw Jack, why didn't he say hello?
He didn't see me. He was leaving.
So you saw him from the back? Because, sometimes people can look alike.
It was Jack.
I thought I heard Jack yesterday. I woke up, and I went to the closet to get my clothes, and I really thought I heard him.
Jack wasn't in our house.
No, he wasn't. I know. That's the point. I wanted to hear him so badly that I imagined it. And I felt better for a little while. So I get it, Parker. I know you want to feel that he's around, but just because you want it to be true doesn't make it true. Do you understand?
Sure.
Good.
That's like pretend. Today was real. I saw Jack at the water park. I did. cheated.
How could I possibly cheat with that fortress you have built up around your cards? Will you just stop whining and tell me how many cards you want?
1.
Man, one back. You're getting the hang of this. Oh, unfortunately, I have 2 pair, buddy. Read them and weep.
Full house.
Full.
I win.
How could you possibly win every single hand?
Years of practice.
Years of practice, you're like 8.
Hey guys, anybody hungry?
Oh,
Yeah? What do you want to eat?
Cotton candy and a foot-long hot dog.
Really? Well, geez, where on earth would I get something like that? I don't know, maybe...
The water park?
Oh, the water park. You know what, kiddo? I am so sick and tired of hearing about the water park.
It's still open. We can go
Really?
walking.
You want to get wet, babe? You want some water, huh? Is that what you want? You want to get soaked?
Yeah.
All right, Mr. Man, you got it. You are down to jam to the ground. Yeah. Ow.
Okay. I should hold you long enough.
Long enough for what? Barbara, what?
Oh, come on, Emily. I just don't know what to say to you. Apparently, your husband isn't very concerned about getting you back. I wonder if he'll care about what happens to you now.
What does that mean?
Yeah, what are you doing? Are you coming back?
Oh, you missed me already? Don't worry, Emily. You'll see me again.
In hell.
Patient's name is Will Munson, and you have to move him to maximum security now. I want a guard at his door, a guard in every hallway, every stairwell.
Excuse me, Mr. Munson. We can't disrupt the entire hospital.
It's Lieutenant Munson. And we have an emergency here. A dangerous fugitive escaped police custody today. So you will disrupt, you will move, and have officers in place now. Call the station, see how many officers we can round up. If they can't provide the security we need, I want police here now.
We'll get copies of Miss Ryan's mugshot for the staff.
Good thing.
Don't worry, sir. We'll be ready for it.
We better be. Barbara's fixated on Will, and if she doesn't... Munson.
Ryan!
Where are you, Barbara?
Far away, Hal. Far, far away.
You've left town?
Oh, I'm leaving the country. I realized tonight there's no point in staying.
So, this would be a goodbye call?
I thought it was only fair to warn you, not that you would give me the same courtesy.
Warn me about...
Traveling light.
What does that mean?
You had your chance. You could have had Emily back.
What have you done?
Emily and Chris are tied up at the boathouse. And if I were you, I'd skedaddle.
Why?
Well, there's a, let's call it a device. Set to go off in 20 minutes. Unless you get there first.